like a burden, but the results are so rewarding. That's why people keep on investing and connecting. Practically, this means that transferring money, ideas, information, knowledge, skills, and know-how back home. It also means promoting peace dialogue, supporting post-conflict reconstruction, governance process, the promotion of private macro-development projects such as establishing hospitals, schools, and different other endeavors. Moreover, the activities of the African diaspora promote trade and enterprise links and other social and political ties between the adopted countries and the countries of origin. This is why diaspora initiated projects are now referred as the foreign development aid after organizations, government, and mainstream government organizations. Another added value I have witnessed myself was also the shifting perception of gender roles in society due to migration. In many traditional families, it proved rewarding to invest in daughters because they have proven to invest in the well-being of their family and community. And it had a very positive impact on the position of young girls in society itself. Why are we here today? This conference came at a very important and symbolic time. In the past years, the diaspora are increasingly becoming known as silent and strategic partners in development cooperation because of their considerable social financial capital. Major institutions such as the World Bank, the UN, and the EU have all special focus on the diaspora. And as we heard now also, the European Commission has a very special attention and potential hoping for the coming years. The topic has already gained top priority on the national and international agenda and is reflected on and discussed at different levels for different policy purpose and interests. This is the result of the growing recognition of economic and human resources potential of the migrants that needs to be tapped for the maximum benefit and respect of the overall development. At the international level, a few developments are worth mentioning here. The first development of symbolic political significance was the high-level dialogue on migration and development, which was held in New York on the 14th and 15th September 2006. This first ever high-level meeting devoted to the topic was called by the former Secretary General himself. The second development of importance was the international follow-up meeting of the high-level dialogue organized by the Global Forum on Migration and Development here in Brussels last year, July 9 to 11. There was, in fact, a wide-ranging appreciation of the indispensable role that the diaspora opinion leaders can and should play in contribution to the policy dialogue in migration and development field. More importantly, the meeting evidently illustrated by the importance of the ongoing policy dialogue in order to keep apprised of the continual unfolding patterns and processes in the migration and development field. The third is, now repeat the future, is the Global Forum on Migration that will take place in Manila coming October. This policy dialogue seminar is therefore intended to identify, gather priority issues, and present a set of proposals from the perspective of the African diaspora that could provide an input into the themes which were discussed in the coming Manila meeting. Other important development-making topics we are discussing here today of the political relevances are the forthcoming African Diaspora Summit that will take place in South Africa in October 2008. The seminar will contribute and bring out the voices, views, insight, perspectives of the practical experiences, aspirations, and interests of the African diaspora in Europe. The other one is the forthcoming Migration Development Conference that the French government is organizing. That's the second half of 2008 in October as well. We are competing to Manila and Paris, I'm afraid. We expect that this seminar will help to collectively formulate a common diaspora position that will be presented during the conference. To identify the strategic role that the African diaspora in Europe can play in the implementation of the new African EU strategic policy in Lisbon, this is to further strengthen the African-EU joint strategy by mobilizing the considerable potential, capital, knowledge, and networks of the huge African diaspora in Europe. The role of the African diaspora policies